all of America is watching. But I'm super excited.
What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Celine and I'm 9 years old.
I just really want to thank you so much for your love and support. America's Got Talent had changed my life.
Celine Tam captured the world's attention with her amazing voice on America's Got Talent, but her life after the show hasn't been easy. Despite her fame, life outside the spotlight brought its own struggles for this young star as she tried to balance her singing career with everyday life. Things became more challenging than anyone expected. What has really been happening in her life since the cameras stopped rolling? We will dive into the heartbreaking story of Celine Tam that will break your heart like nothing before. Before we get into what's been happening with Celine Tam since her debut on America's Got Talent, let's look at her early life, which is quite interesting. Often compared to the singer Celine Dion, Celine Tam started her musical journey well before her time on the popular TV show. She was born on November 22, 2007, in Hong Kong. Music was a big part of her life from the start, thanks to her dad, Dr. Steve Tam, who was both a music lover and a teacher, and her mom, Zee Min-shan, who ensured their home was always filled with music. Celine's little sister, Dion, also adds to the family's musical vibe. Both girls were named after Celine Dion, showing just how much their parents admired the famous singer. From a very young age, Celine showed she had a real gift for singing. When she was just 3 years old, she sang My Heart Will Go On in the car, stunning her dad with her skill. Dr. Tam saw her potential and encouraged her to sing a wide range of songs and try out different styles from various cultures. Celine's singing abilities were advanced for her age, and she seemed to have a mature grasp of music early on. Her dad was key in helping her develop these skills. He was dedicated to teaching her and even opened a singing academy to help others learn to sing, although he focused most of his efforts on Celine. Handling a young talent like Celine was challenging, but Dr. Tam was up to the task. He did a great job balancing being a coach and a dad, always making sure Celine was happy and healthy. This supportive environment helped Celine thrive and showcase her impressive voice to audiences from an early age. Her first public performances were at local singing contests, where she quickly gained attention for her incredible talent. She first appeared in the spotlight at the Let's Sing Kids contest, where she displayed not just her vocal skills but also her deep love for music, winning over both the audience and the judges. These experiences paved the way for bigger things. In 2015, she participated in Britain's Got Talent, which helped her gain some initial recognition, even though she didn't go far in the competition. However, it was her 2017 audition for America's Got Talent that really set her career on fire. Her early life was filled with music and passion, perfectly setting her up for the big stage of America's Got Talent, where her dreams began to become a reality. Celine's time on AGT was nothing short of spectacular. She wowed both the audience and the judges with her amazing audition and unforgettable performance in the semi-finals. Her audition on August 1, 2017, was a day that changed her life. Only 9 years old at the time, she faced the crowd and the judges, Simon Cowell, Heidi Klum, Mel B, and Howie Mandel, with a mixture of excitement and nervousness. She chose to sing My Heart Will Go On, the same song she had sung as a little girl in the car. This wasn't just a random choice, it was a heartfelt tribute to the singer she was named after and a nod to her family's love for that music. As she started singing, the room went silent, completely taken by the power and beauty of her voice. Her performance was emotional and beautifully executed, showcasing her talent for infusing deep feelings into her songs. The audience was completely captivated, and as she hit the high notes, it was clear that she was more than just a contestant. She was a star in the making. After her performance, the applause was overwhelming, with the crowd showering her with admiration and support. After growing up surrounded by music, Celine was ready for something bigger, but no one expected how far she would go from there. Celine's career only went up. She went on to perform in more shows and competitions, each time proving her talent and earning more fans. Her life after America's Got Talent has been a whirlwind of events and performances. Through it all, she stayed grounded, thanks to the strong foundation her family, especially her dad, built for her. Her dad's role as both a teacher and a supporter was crucial, making sure she had everything she needed to navigate her rising stardom while remaining true to herself. Celine not only developed her musical abilities, but also enjoyed the process. Her father understood the importance of nurturing her talent while keeping the fun and joy of music alive for her. It's this balance of growth and happiness that has allowed Celine to succeed and continue developing as a young artist in the music industry. Raising a child prodigy comes with its own set of challenges, but Dr. Tam handled it with grace, focusing on Celine's well-being above all else. His careful guidance and unwavering support have helped her navigate the complexities of growing up in the spotlight while still holding on to her love for music and performance. Celine Tam's journey, from a 3-year-old singing in the car to a recognized star on international stages, Celine Tam's journey is a testament to her talent and her family's dedication. Her story is not just about a girl with a great voice. It's about how passion, support, and hard work come together to make dreams come true. As she continues to perform and enchant audiences worldwide, Celine remains a shining example of what young talent nurtured properly can achieve. During her audition, the panel of judges was visibly impressed. Simon Cowell, known for his tough feedback, seemed genuinely moved by her performance, praising her skill and the deep emotion she brought to the song. Heidi Klum, famous for her stylish presence, described Celine as lovable and sweet, while Mel B and Howie Mandel also applauded her unique talent. The room was filled with strong emotions as Celine's family watched proudly from the sidelines, witnessing her dream come true on a big stage. The audition reached its high point when guest judge Lavin Cox, touched by the performance, hit the golden buzzer. This action changed the game not just for Celine but for the show as well. With the golden buzzer, Cox secured Celine's place in the live shows, allowing her to skip the next elimination round. Celine looked amazed, her eyes wide in disbelief as confetti rained down. The audience clapped loudly, and her family hugged her tightly, tears of joy running down their faces. Lavin Cox was impressed by Celine's voice, calling it fantastic. This praise from a famous person in show business was a significant win for the up-and-coming singer. The video of Celine's audition spread rapidly online, gathering millions of views and lots of praise for her incredible talent. She quickly became famous around the world, winning hearts not just in Hong Kong but everywhere. After her amazing audition, Celine moved on to the semi-finals, ready to perform again under the bright lights. She initially picked How Am I Supposed to Live Without You by Michael Bolton, a touching song to showcase her voice. However, in a surprising move during the semi-finals, she changed her song choice to How Far I'll Go from Disney's Moana. This song resonated with her, reflecting her own path of growth and artistic exploration. She wanted to prove she could handle different music styles, and this switch showed how much she had grown since her first audition. Stepping onto the stage in a lovely pastel outfit that matched the upbeat song, everyone was eager to hear her sing. As soon as she started, Celine's voice filled the room, a perfect mix of innocence and power. She excelled at conveying emotions, and as she sang about hopes and dreams, everyone was captivated. The performance was stunning, with a beautiful backdrop of clouds that added to the story of the song. Celine demonstrated her control over her voice, hitting high and low notes with ease. The judges were impressed once again, especially Simon Cowell, who noted her significant growth as a performer. Just when things seemed perfect, a surprising turn on America's Got Talent would test everything Celine had worked for. As her time on the show continued, something unexpected made fans wonder if her path to fame would end before she could reach the finals. Celine Tam's journey on the show was filled with highlights that showcased her immense talent and bright future. Despite her great performances, not making it to the finals shocked many. To understand why, we need to look closely at her performance in the semi-finals, the judges' reactions, and the tough competition she faced. After her performance, the judges had mixed reactions, reflecting how complicated the competition was. Simon Cowell, known for his keen and fair judgments, was genuinely impressed. He praised Celine's latest performance as a significant step up from her previous ones and appreciated her song choice, which suited her voice perfectly. He commended her handling of the song and noted her substantial growth as an artist. However, not all comments were positive. Mel B was critical of the song Celine chose, feeling it resembled a theater performance and didn't showcase her full vocal range. She believed the performance lacked a wide range of emotions, which didn't sit well with the audience, who booed her critique, feeling that Celine had given a strong performance. Heidi Klum and Howie Mandel added their thoughts, supporting Simon's positive comments about Celine's progress. Klum pointed out Celine's outstanding talent and charm, reinforcing the idea that a promising future awaited her. The differing views between Mel B's criticism and the supportive words from the other judges highlighted how subjective judging talent can be, especially in a high-pressure environment like AGT. Even with most judges praising her, Celine faced a significant challenge in the semi-finals. As Celine continued her adventure on the show, everyone was eager to see how far she would go. Her story was not just about singing well, it was about a young girl growing up and finding her place in the world of music. Each step of the way brought new challenges and opportunities to learn and shine. Her family's unwavering support played a crucial role in her story, giving her the confidence to take each stage with poise and enthusiasm. Her choice to switch songs for the semi-finals was a bold move that reflected her desire to connect more deeply with the song and the audience. How Far I'll Go was a fitting anthem for someone like Celine, who was constantly pushing her boundaries and exploring new aspects of her talent. This choice was a testament to her strategic thinking and artistic sensitivity, qualities that would serve her well in her continuing career. Looking back, Celine's performances on America's Got Talent were more than just showcases of her singing ability. They represented a journey of personal and artistic growth. From her first audition to the semi-finals, each performance marked a step forward in her quest to become a better artist and a more confident performer. The experience was invaluable, not just for her career but for her personal development as well. In the world of talent shows, where each performance can make or break a contestant's dreams, Celine's path was a dramatic tale of rising to the occasion and facing each challenge with courage and grace. Her story resonated with many, not just as a tale of musical talent but as a broader narrative of growth and perseverance against the odds. As she moved forward, whether on America's Got Talent or elsewhere in the music industry, her journey continued to inspire others. The lessons learned and the growth achieved during the show would undoubtedly influence Celine Tam's path and inspire others to follow their dreams with boldness and spirit. The competition was fierce, with many talented artists vying for a spot in the final round, including 10-year-old Angelica Hale, who wowed everyone with her powerful rendition of Without You. Her performance earned a big round of applause, making her an instant favorite and increasing the pressure on Celine, who was also aiming to advance. The voting on America's Got Talent relied heavily on the audience's choices, and with so many outstanding acts, it came down to what resonated most with viewers. Although Celine's time on the show ended, it marked just the beginning of a much larger journey for her. Celine's performance was commendable, but it struggled to emotionally connect with the audience, especially as they were captivated by other contestants. Angelica's ability to engage the crowd and her remarkable singing skills helped her secure a spot in the finals. When the results were announced, Celine did not advance, which was disappointing for both her fans and family. It was a tough blow, particularly since Celine had poured her heart and soul into her performances. However, she handled her elimination with grace and strength. Taking to social media, Celine thanked her supporters for their unwavering love during her journey on the show. Even though her America's Got Talent adventure concluded, it ignited a passion within her that led to further performances and collaborations, much to the delight of her fans. After her impressive run on America's Got Talent, Celine's career truly began to soar. She delighted audiences with her stunning performances and exciting collaborations. The exposure from the show opened many doors, and she eagerly seized each opportunity to showcase her skills and connect with a wider audience. Upon returning to Hong Kong, she was met with overwhelming love and excitement as the city celebrated her achievements. Celine embraced every chance to participate in various singing contests and events. At the 2017 Miss Hong Kong pageant, she captivated everyone with a beautiful rendition of My Heart Will Go On, earning her considerable applause and solidifying her status as a rising star in the Hong Kong entertainment scene. In 2018, Celine competed in the Chinese Singing Contest Singer 2018, where she faced off against well-known artists. Despite her youth, she confidently showcased her talent, impressing everyone with her vocal range and emotional depth. Her appearances on the show demonstrated her growth as an artist and her ability to tackle different musical styles. These successes not only bolstered her confidence but also highlighted her commitment to her craft. Celine was determined to achieve her dreams, and collaborating with other artists became an exciting aspect of her life post-America's Got Talent. She teamed up with fellow young singer Jeffrey Lee for a duet of You Raise Me Up, which quickly gained millions of views and received praise from both fans and critics. The chemistry between Celine and Jeffrey, along with their harmonious voices, left a lasting impression. Their inspiring performance underscored the unifying power of music. Celine returned to the spotlight in 2019 with renewed energy. After her stunning performance of My Heart Will Go On America's Got Talent in 2017, the World's Got Talent special brought together incredibly talented performers from around the globe. Celine, with her undeniable charm and exceptional singing skills, was poised to enchant her audience once more. In this special, she delivered an outstanding performance, touching fans worldwide with her genuine passion and emotional depth. Although she received significant acclaim, including the coveted Golden Buzzer that propelled her to the top 8, she ultimately did not win the title. In today's world, Social media plays a crucial role for artists to connect with their audiences. Celine Tam skillfully utilized this platform, sharing her experiences and engaging personally with her fans. Her official Facebook page, Celine Tam, became a central hub for followers seeking updates and news about her journey. As we reflect on Celine's life after America's Got Talent, we are left wondering whether it is merely the typical struggle of a young star or if there is more beneath the surface that the world has yet to uncover.